Welcome, cybersecurity students. EC Council University has teamed up with EC Council to host an exciting Capture the Flag event. This event provides an interactive challenge which enhances your practical skills, which can be used in your future cybersecurity profession.
Welcome to the EC Council University Capture the Flag competition. The purpose of this video is to get you acquainted with the rules and guidelines surrounding this CTF, hosted by EC Council, the creators of Certified Ethical Hacker, and brought to you by EC Council University. In this video, we're going to cover your CTF overview, starting with competition options, followed by access to the platform, followed by competition rules, and ending with getting started with your CTF. This CTF has been designed with 5 rigorous individual CTFs, 2 of which are considered guided CTFs at the novice or beginner level. Those are offering fully equipped step-by-step instructions to complete the CTF challenges. They will come with knowledge-based trivia, and they're also open book, open notes. This is really to get you acquainted with the platform, and keep in mind, these are scored CTFs. The next 3 CTFs in sequence are what we call open CTFs. These are considered intermediate advanced CTFs with no instructions, just the flags, and these are also open book, open notes. Now let's talk about access to the CTF platform. As a function of your competition, you're going to get resources to sign in and a notification via email to sign into the platform to get started. Once you do so, you'll be provided with a user login information and instructions to get your access set up, as well as a CTF activation key. That activation key is going to unlock your CTFs. Now let's move on to the CTF environment platform. So as you can see on screen, this is an overview of what the CTF platform is going to look like with a few key features, including the toolbar menu, the CTF challenge name, where you're going to enter your flag answers, how you're going to submit or validate your flag answers, what the CTF submission time is, and how to formally submit your CTF. For the CTF environment, launching your CTF, it's going to mention that the environment is being built. Please don't close the browser and allow about a minute or so for the CTF to start up. Normally these range anywhere from 45 to a minute and 30 seconds, 45 seconds to a minute and 30, but please be patient as your CTF is being prepared. Again, do not close the browser, as this could disrupt your relaunch of the CTF. For the environment and controls, in the actual user interface, there's going to be some machine commands, some machine controls, and a virtual machine. These may vary in regard to the virtual machines that are provided based on each CTF. These are going to help you navigate the user interface and the challenges in the actual console. Moving on, temporarily saving your CTF is a function of this competition. Therefore, if you're completing some of the challenges and you need to take a break or you need to pause and resume at a different time, you have the ability to save and exit the CTF without scoring it. However, please note that when you do save it, you will be required to reopen and submit it prior to the close of the competition. Doing so will result in your score being effectively received and recorded for the competition score results in total, resulting in the final first, second, and third place recipients being awarded. So here's how you submit your CTF for scoring. When you are finished with your CTF, meaning you've already submitted answers to all the flags or you have gotten as far as you possibly could, you can click on the Submit button on the lower right-hand side of the console. The Submit CTF for grading is going to calculate, it's going to ask you if you're sure, and if you are, go ahead and click Yes, and you will see the Submitted for Grading section, and that will open up in the window and close for just a moment. That means your score has been recorded for that specific CTF. Moving on to the competition rules, there are 10 rules in total. Rule number 1 is once you launch your competition, there's no turning back. The clock will start. You, again, will be provided with an access key. Once you redeem that, you'll be in the running for the competition. Once you launch your first CTF and submit your first flag correctly, you will generate points. Rule number 2, please do not share flag answers with any other players or teams. Rule number 3, flags are worth different points based on each question's difficulty. Rule number 4, you must click submit with the right answer for a flag to be accepted. Rule number 5, no shoulder surfing, and you may not phone a friend. We realize this is an online competition, but again, holding up to the competition rules and the integrity of the competition, we ask that you honor these first 5 rules. Now let's move on to rules number 6 through 10. Rule number 6, this competition is open book, open resource. Tools, notes, etc. may be used. You also may search online or use various types of AI tools or resources for insight into completing these challenges. Rule number 7, we ask that you also respect your fellow players and teams, whether it's online or in specific chats. Please do not brag about what flag that you are on or what competitions you have completed successfully. This will be announced at the end of the CTF, where the finalists will be acknowledged. Rule number 8, stay focused. Remember what you learned in class. You have some functionality in the actual CTFs during the total time of the competition where you can save and close and open and submit these properly. Now there, again, are 5 CTFs, so you have plenty of time in the 2 weeks to submit these and go through those at a series of in series or on an ad hoc basic. Rule number 9, when you finish each CTF competition, you must click submit in the platform. Rule number 10, have fun and ask yourself what you've learned from today's CTF. These CTF challenges have been designed specifically for you to challenge you on what you have learned in the classroom. So we're really excited for your participation in the final outcome. Moving on to the scoring elements. Now, these are the parameters surrounding how the CTF is scored. First, we're pulling the total results based on each individual's total number of points across each of the 5 competitions. This means that we're going to pick the CTFs that have been submitted with the total highest number of points. Now, total time is also equally important. We're also going to pull the CTFs that have been submitted with the total number of points and the shortest amount of time. As a tiebreaker, the total number of flag attempts will also be recorded. This means that you can proceed with caution when entering the flag answer and submitting that for validation. Today's skills that we're going to cover in the CTFs, I wanted to convey that these CTFs are focusing on skills assessments that lead to career readiness. Each of these CTFs have been designed into real skills that are used in today's field and valued by employers. So I wanted to encourage you, your participation is key here. Also listing on your resume or in your CV that you've participated in today's event is also a great way to showcase your skills and participation in extracurricular activities, as well as discuss what you've learned in today's event with your peers and with potential employers. Again, for today's competitions, I wanted to reiterate there are 2 guided challenges. These offer the step-by-step instructions and come with knowledge-based trivia and our open book, open notes. Each is allotted for 60 minutes. If you finish prior to 60 minutes and have captured all the flags, please proceed to submit your CTF, as we've just discussed a few moments ago, the proper way to do so. The open challenges that you have, there are 3 open challenges. Each is allotted for 60 minutes. There are no instructions, but again, these are open book and open notes. A series of 5 total challenges have been provisioned for you. Now, you may attempt any of the CTFs in any order, or you can attempt them exactly how they're going to be displayed in the CTF platform in sequence. This is up to you, how to manage your time and which CTFs you attempt first as a function of the competition. EC Council is an award sponsor for the EC Council University CTF. So awards and prizes for the first, second, and third place winners are going to be announced at the finals when we announce these award recipients based on the total scores and the outcome of this 2-week event. Proceeding with the guided awards, and really this is the total competition awards. Third place is going to get a premier certification bundle of their choice by EC Council. Second place is going to get a premier certification bundle and a retake. And then first place is going to receive a premier certification bundle with a retake and an EC Council Learning Pro Plus license. Now, let's talk about what these actually mean. Premier certification bundles include the e-courseware, the lab range, and the exam voucher, everything you need to get certified in an EC Council certification. For the first place winner, the EC Council Learning Pro Plus license is going to offer a series of upwards of 500 online short courses in a license of 12 months. In addition, it's going to offer hundreds of practice labs as well as additional CTF challenges during that 12-month license. A very coveted award. So, I wanted to thank you for tuning into today's session. In the briefing for the EC Council University Capture the Flag competition, I hope you enjoy the event and we wish you luck, and we look forward to hearing your feedback in regard to the event, and we look forward to your participation. The best of luck to you. Have a great day.
We here at EC Council University are so excited to provide you with such an interactive experience. We hope you enjoy your Cybersecurity Capture the Flag event, and we look forward to celebrating your successful completion. Good luck to everyone.